is the real one. I hate how she's saying suitors. Black Coffee's Media in the building. What up, though? You know that's that old school. Suitors. Shoot, I've heard my mom and dad say that word. But, dating is not the same as like it was back in the day, man. I swear, dating is a hot ass mess. I'm so tired of dating. I just want to find my one, get married, have a baby, and just be good. I'm so tired of dating. I'm so tired of going on first dates. I'm so tired of figuring out if I even like your ass or not. Hands, what up, though? Good morning. Meet the goat. What up, though? Skylar, good morning. I'm just going to talk, shoot the breeze, wait for some people to pull up. I don't know if y'all saw a notification. Did y'all get notifications? Can it all be so simple? Yes, it should be simple. Okay, y'all got your notification? Okay. I'm not sure what happened with the one. CeCe deserves cheddar biscuits. Yes. I love cheddar biscuits, but I also want my king crab legs, snow crab, whatever, king snow, whatever they. I want them big ass crab legs. Okay, I want to put my bib on. I want my little cracker, and I want to go to work. I go to work on some crab legs. I don't give a fuck about looking cute. See, Red Lobster is not the first type. It's not the first date for me because I get busy on the crab legs. I don't care about looking cute. I'm sucking the crab legs. I'm cutting. I'm getting the scissors. I'm cutting the thing, popping the meat out, dipping it in the butter. It's a lot of action going on. I'm not trying to be cute when I'm getting to town with the crab legs. Yes, black couples. It is like once you figure, okay, I like this person. Okay, let's go and crack some crab legs together. Like wings. Like wings is not a first date for me. Like I don't eat wings on the first date, and I really don't like to eat boneless wings because they're just like big ass chicken nuggets to me. But like wings can get a little messy. You're trying to be cute. King crab expensive. We got some snow crab though. Snow crab is cool. Drums or flats? It's definitely drums. It's definitely drums over here. CeCe eats like the daughter from the Coen. Yo, who remembers that show? That is hilarious. Flats all day. It's too much work with flats. It's the drums for me, hunty. I don't like flats. It's too much work. And I be trying to do like those TikTok videos where you like press the wing down and like the meat comes up and then you just, I can't do that shit. I don't like flats. Flats is too much work. I love drums. Hey, Marla. Flats actually have more meats. I don't like dealing with it. I like drums. I know because the Publix around the corner from my house got big ass drums. Okay. When you get the hot and spicy 20-piece from Publix, them drums is like big. But I know what y'all talking about because sometimes the drums be real small. Publix wings be. Yo, I really wish we had Publix in the Midwest because I love Kroger's, but Publix is shitting on y'all. But I see we got some people pulling up. I think we got a good crowd to start off the show. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Shout out to everybody on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. Hi. I had a brain fart right then. Okay. So let's get into the show. It's Wednesday, so we're going to give it up to the ladies first, and we're going to have to be a little messy today. We got to start with the mess. I know y'all been seeing Jazz and Misfit going head-to-head on Twitter since yesterday. Shout out to Jazz, the rapper. She was on the show with me, which was my birthday too last week. I got so many good comments about that interview, even from my peoples at my job. And they didn't even know who Jazz was. But I'm telling you, Jazz, you are gaining new fans by the minute. And I'm so happy for her. But B-Day in 6 days. Are you my Scorpio, brother? Oh, shit. It's Scorpio season. Happy early birthday, Tony Bro. In case I forget on the day, let me just say now, happy birthday to Tony Bro. We appreciate you. We love you in the culture. Yes. But Jazz, and she said a lot of the things she's saying on Twitter on my show, but she's telling it up to Misfit's face. Oh, well, kind of, sort of, to her face on Twitter. But have y'all been paying attention to it? It seems like Jazz is saying the same thing she told me. Like, Misfit, you're the one declining the battles. Misfit, you're the one who says, oh, they're not paying me what I'm worth. But then when the opportunity to get the bag was there, you still declined. Like she said on my show. She said Misfit had a chance to be on the Drake card. That battle could have happened on the Drake card. And we have heard time and time again. Jazz even said, Drake gave me what I wanted and some. Even Rex, during the face-off for the Drake card, said, you know, including Mook, like, y'all need to thank Mook because Mook got y'all the bag. So we have heard battle rappers talk about how they got the bag with Drake. So shout out to Champagne Poppy. He's Scorpio too. But I don't understand why people are telling Jazz she's the one ducking when she's been the only one accepting the battles. DJ Dills. I hope I'm saying it right, but shout out to you. Everybody go follow him. Check him out. Thank you for the props. Coffee versus Jazz would be way better, says No Pass Look in the chat. Misfit took way too long. Hardcore Flavor is saying all. He said, she said, don't matter, just battle and get it over with, ladies. I hear you, Hardcore Flavor. Do y'all even want to see this? Because Misfit said too on her show, My Dumb Advice, that she's outside and she's ready to mush bitches. Mush bitches. Say that five times fast. Mush bitches. Jazz versus Fit is annoying to talk about. Just get to the damn battle. Dang. I feel you, Black Compass. I feel you. It's like, you know, we've been talking about this shit for, like, I feel like it's been over a year. But I do agree with Jazz too. Y'all, we gave Jazz hell for not battling for 2 years. And even she said people don't even want to count the 2-on-2 as a battle. So it's really 5 years if you agree. If you are not counting the 2-on-2, it's been like 5 years since Jazz battled. And Jazz is saying, why y'all not keeping that same energy with Fit though? Skylar says she ain't been out since she fell during that 2-on-2. I forgot about that. Yeah, she did have a little slip. Savage, what up, says, Fur versus Jazz battle loss is Luster. Fit versus Jazz battle loss is Luster. Time to move on. Well, I mean, I felt like we was moving on until today. And I see Jazz and Misfit going at it. Black Compass says, we ain't forget Misfit sending Farrah to Neptune. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But I have to say something to Misfit. I seen her say something to Jazz. I don't agree. She said in response to Jazz, like, oh, like, I came back, I bodied and made history, which she did. That body versus Farrah is now one of the few selective female battles that has reached over 1 million views. Because, you know, a lot of these battles don't reach 1 million views. Not to say they're not good, but numbers are numbers. And then she tried to say, oh, and I slapped up your best friend, or I punished your best friend. Official. Now, I was there in Cleveland, Misfit. I was there front row and center when you and Official battled, and you did not punish her. I got Official beating you. And even Jazz said it. Girl, who you punish? Last woman's battle to do 1 million. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Black Compass. So yeah, we're gonna give Misfit her flowers. We're gonna give her flowers. But I agree. It's like, yo, you know, if y'all not gonna battle, then it ain't no point to go back and forth. Because all y'all doing is teasing me. And I don't like to be teased. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it feels when somebody keep on teasing you. Like, don't tease me. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Hey, Tata, Fit was really good, but my goat got that. No, Fit was good. I just think Official understood the assignment. She understood that Fit was just coming off of that nasty body. Okay. And Fit was making a point that once I get rid of, Jazz, you have to come see me. That, remember? Because I remember Debo was even there in Cleveland. And I even asked Debo. So is y'all going to give Fit Jazz if she comes in here and do what she's supposed to do? And Debo was like, yeah, Jazz gotta see Fit. She got to see her. So there was a lot on the line, but I was there and I got Official winning that. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I think Tata does, but I got Official beating Misfit respectfully. Because Misfit, you know we rock with you. We love you. That's why I kind of feel kind of talking about this still, because I only heard Tim 804 in the chat says, oh, clear. Yeah. Skylar agrees too. But for me, it's like, I hate talking about certain situations, and I only got one side of the story, which is Jazz. So Misfit, if you watch this, or you and friends, y'all cool. If you ever want to come on the show like you've done in the past and talk y'all shit, you could definitely come on the show and talk your shit. I ain't even gonna interrupt you. I'm gonna let you talk. G420 says, when Jazz beats Fit, they will have the usual excuse: Ghost Riders, gas, etc. Speaking of, let's switch gears. Because, okay, we're gonna talk about First Lady Flamez calling out Official. But Coffee, my Pooh, hey Pooh. Hey Coffee. I see what you said on Twitter too yesterday. Y'all see what she said about Jazz? Called her what she calls her, let me see. She said Big Gas Jazz. Because Jazz is calling herself Big Bag Jazz. Well, Coffee in an exchange back and forth with Official. Healthy competition, nothing crazy. But she name dropped Jazz and called her Big Gas Jazz. What up, that little Reggie? CeCe finally back from her lit weekend. Yo, I had a fun weekend too, man. I've been having so much fun doing these damn high school football games. And, yo, they don't play about football down here. Football is their religion down here. But Ozzy, see, there you guys go with the gas. Jazz did not have no gas on versus Gaddis. I'm not gonna let y'all do that to her. I'm not gonna let y'all get that through customs. I'm shutting it down. Jazz shook the room, Skylar, and she earned it. She earned every applause. Jazz, aka Gaseous Clay. Jazz, I did not say that. That was Black Compass Media. Whoever is logged into the account that direct the smoke towards them. It was Tone. You can see it. Direct the smoke towards Tone. That's kind of funny though. Gaseous Clay. Oh shit. Yeah. That is hilarious. I love it. That's funny though. If I was Jazz, I would have to laugh at that one. That was clever. But let's talk about Coffee because, well, First Lady Flamez, because she called out Official. But this is how it started. I'm gonna tell y'all how it started, and then we're gonna talk about what we think about it. So Coffee and Official were going back and forth on Twitter. Coffee said that Official and Jazz 2-on-2 performance was not all that lit. Okay. Like, y'all went up against two people. How did she say? Y'all went up against two people who reinvented what a poor performance looks like. And after a few more exchanges, Coffee tagged in her blood cousin, First Lady Flamez. And Flamez called out Official and was like, look, I'll smoke O and you can smoke Jazz. What we doing? What we doing with First Lady Flames and Official? And First Lady Flames didn't even hesitate. Her response was just like, oh, okay, okay, Pooh. Like, I'll take her out. You take out Jazz, and we'll go keep it moving. Like, it's nothing. Like, it's nothing. First Lady Flames is nothing? Damn. Hey, Cuban. I love Flames too. Tata, facts. Official is rested. This will be a great battle. I mean, First Lady Flames versus E-Heart. I mean, Flames went up against a legend. And they arguably got one of the best battles out of the ladies this year. And one of my favorite battles, just period, of 2021. First Lady Flames versus E-Heart. They both went crazy. So Flames is battle tested. Richmond bias. Y'all, I got no notification. You too, Em? We gonna, you know what? We gonna talk to Caffeine about that, because like I said, I keep seeing more and more people saying they're not getting notifications when we go live, and that's unacceptable. Small room lady, Flames, big stage official, says M. Great showings, but not enough wins. For who? No pass. Are you talking about First Lady Flames or official? Thank you for the love, Cuban. Everybody say good morning to Cuban. Oh, Flames, no pass. Okay, Flames. Okay. Flames is like the female Kid Chaos. So clearly you got E-Heart beating Flames. I'm here for it. I think I'm starting. You know what? It's funny because like a year ago, a lot of the legends, the queens, the pioneers, like 40 official, they wasn't really paying attention to the new class of girls, regardless if they've been here for a while and just got buzzed or if they were just new. They wasn't really paying attention to the new era girls. But this year, it's been different. This year's been different. And shout out to everybody doing that. And shout out to the new era, because overall, they've shown up. You know, I still got 40 being Casey, Cola. I ain't trying to hear it. Tell him, bro, you tell Cola, I ain't trying to hear all that extra shit. But I got 40 being Casey, but Casey still showed up. She did a good job. I got E-Heart beating First Lady Flames. However, that doesn't take nothing away from Flames. And I feel like they both went crazy. I'm not upset. Goated track. If you got Flames beating E-Heart, I'm not upset, because that battle was the best battle on that card and one of my favorites for the year. Marquise, Tim 804 says crowds are back. The last time I saw First Lady Flames in front of a crowd was her versus Robin Rhymes. Well, I don't know, because Official, she's good on stage. Official, she know how to work that stage. I've seen Official in person. I've seen her in the past. Official, she got the stage presence. Yeah, always all presence is felt on stage. I will say that. But I also, before we start talking about these men, I also want to ask y'all too about Coffee, because Coffee got her a hit list and she's already attacking the assignments. So now, how do y'all feel about Coffee versus Jazz? And Jazz says she would take Coffee. She said she will battle Coffee. She would. Probably not this year, but 2022. Are you here for Jazz versus Coffee? Tata in the chat with the emoji flames. M says official bar setup is even for the stage. She ends her bars for a reaction. Tim says, I'm saying that's why the lady vets paid no mind last year. Golded Track says Jazz gonna smoke her. G4 says Jazz versus Coffee on a stage has a lot of potential. Yo, that battle will be insane. I'm here for that one. Jazz gonna smoke her with the Here y'all go with this jazz and gas bullshit. Y'all just, so when somebody shakes a room, it's just gas. So what, we gotta be quiet now? We can't react. Even Drake was reacting. Drake said he went crazy. Drake said Jazz was in her bag. She caught a curry. They don't like anything, man. Just like with Geechee. Geechee beats y'all beloved. Oh, there's so much gas in the room. Real name Brandon, what up, dog? Everybody say good morning to real name Brandon. What you gonna do versus my boy Fonz, though? What you gonna do versus my boy Fonz? That's gonna be a crazy battle. And you know what? For a change, real name Brandon and Fonz are gonna be battling somebody they can look eye to eye in. Well, mine is Av, because Av is pretty big and tall too. But it just be so funny watching real name Brandon just battle people, and he whoop his ass. I can't wait for y'all to battle though. I cannot wait for that riot card. It's gonna be lit. Fonz did Castro like dog in Coming to America. Yo, Fonz, yo, Castro, that is yo. In front of Chris Brown in his house though. The optics. If it was just in the caffeine studio, you know, it would still be bad. But it's like, damn, I got kind of, you know, little man in front of Chris Brown in his house. Damn. So Fonz battling 8 days after battling on Traffic. Real name Brandon 3-0. Go to track. Yo. But shout out to real name Brandon. I know you better not have spent all that damn money yet. You know, Christmas is around the corner. You got to save some of that for Christmas. Every time someone mentioned Fonz, I feel bad for Luke Castro. You too? I'll just be like, damn. Double dick. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, real name Brandon. I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. You make sure you get yourself something nice for Christmas because you deserve it. Crypto gang. I don't know shit about no damn crypto. Moving on. Chess calls out B. Dot and says he will retire him. Shout out to Hip Hop Is Real for this quote. God damn. Did y'all see it? Hip Hop Is Real. They talked to Chess after, you know, volume 8 was done and over with, you know, all that good stuff. And he did say he did like what B Dot was talking. He said he talked nice. But he also said he'll retire his ass. Talk to me, y'all. How y'all feel about this? Too bad B Dot didn't do no interviews after the event. So I don't know how he feels about it, but I'm pretty sure he'd say, okay, youngin, you can get smoked too. Like, what's good? No Pass Look says Mike P said he wants to retire Verb. I seen that too. No Pass Look also said Chess isn't going to retire B Dot. Riley, what up though, says, is DNA okay? I think he knows he lost. Ooh, Hardcore Flavor says Chess says things to be talking. But Chess has been talking though this year. Chess been talking. Chess been having a great year. Marquis says, has Chess ever retired someone before? Come on, man. Tim says he ain't retired after Shine and Twerk. It ain't happening. G4 said DNA 1. LOL, man. I think I need to rewatch DNA and King Los because I feel like y'all give extra points to King Los. I do have King Los taking that first round though. That first round from King Los is really good, and I want him to battle like this more often. Don't do that other stuff like versus Daylight. I didn't care for that. Real name Brandon says Chess fire, but B Dot is really like that. Yo, B Dot is hard to beat. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all keep sleeping on him, and his angle ability And the way he can talk to people is powerful. And B Dot, he commands your attention. And like when he be real name Brandon, okay, like I'm a civilian, right? But like, for example, how he talked to Suge in that third round, I felt that shit. I felt that shit. Like, B Dot is a master. B Dot is not somebody you just gonna think, oh, I can go in there and just retire him. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to beat B Dot. He's gonna have to either have a really bad day or drop the ball, like he did versus Chilla. You know, to his own, he felt like he dropped the ball versus Chilla. You know, but if B Dot is on it, he can talk too. I know we give him like, yo, he one of the best anglers ever, but B Dot can talk that street shit too. And that's the face I make. I be like, oh, talk to him. And I'm a whole civilian. I don't even talk to him. Let's go to the chat, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know how you feel below. Dot only has like 2 or 3 clear losses. Real name Brandon again says B Dot versus Chess would be one of them ones. No cap. I do agree with that. Riley says, now can he retire B Dot's braids? Oh, you don't like the braids? I like the braids. They're very moisturized. It looks like he take care of his hair. It's moisturized. And it don't look like he got dandruff. It looks like he takes care of his hair. His parting is very, very clean. What's wrong with the braids? Maybe because I'm a girl. I like braids. B Dot pierce angles with deadly precision. I like how you said that. No past look. I just hate CeCe. It's just hate CeCe. Okay. But no, I think Chess and B Dot would be fire. I think both of these guys, I don't know if it's going to happen before the year is over, but for 2022, because I know we're going to do like one of our wish lists for 2022. This would be on my wish list if it doesn't happen this year. This would be on my wish list. Top 10 wish list. Shout out to Chess. Shout out to B Dot because B Dot got that. I know, Ab. I saw what you said on Twitter. You upset because you said, you know, y'all always talk about how all I can do is punch, punch, punch. And then when I try to show y'all I can do other things, y'all get mad at me. And it's not that. I'll speak for myself. Ab, it's not that, oh, you tried something new and I didn't like it. It's just, you're not going to out-angle B Dot. You're not going to beat him at his own game. Like what you did in the third round versus B Dot, that shit was fire. I was saying to myself, like, damn, if he would have done that shit like for 3 rounds, this would be a closer argument. But it, you know, sometimes you can't win them all, Av. Respectfully, you know I fuck with you. Nobody told him to try to angle against B Dot. LOL says go to track. And even B Dot said in the face off, do not try to come over here and do what I do. Do what you do best. Do not come over here with that bullshit. Don't do it. Don't do it. And y'all do it every time y'all battle B Dot. Y'all try to outdo him in angling, and you're not. You're not. You're not. Hey, Anastasio. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. So you just gonna do a drive-by? You just doing a drive-by? Okay. B Dot don't be losing to punchers. Does anybody know the last time he lost to a puncher? Shoot. And they don't be listening to me though. They just be like, oh, that bitch just be on her podcast and talking shit. They don't be listening to me, bruh. I try to tell y'all, don't nobody listen to me. Don't know. Just like nobody listened to me about that Reed versus Move. That shit was ass. The shit was ass. Nobody listened to me. Verb versus Head Eyes actually was better. if I had to compare both of those old smack era battles, Head Ice and Verb was so much better than Mook and Reed. Period. So I'm not going to slander it. And plus Verb won. So what's up? Midwest, what's up? Danny is the only debatable puncher. No one knows what Ice was talking about. Says Mitten. Somebody was like on Twitter, if you're not from Harlem and you don't understand Harlem talk, you wouldn't know. Well, I guess I don't. Shout out to Geechee. Oh, you definitely, okay, so you are from Detroit because you said mid-10. So I'm like, okay, he has to be from Michigan because only Michigan people say mid or mid-10 when referring to the state. Okay, so you're a Detroiter, what up, though? But let's move on because Chess was also name dropped. Somebody called out Chess. So Chess is paying attention to B-Dot, and behind him, Chilla calls him out. Was like, he patted him on his shoulder. Youngie, come over here. Turn around. You gotta come see me. You gotta come see me though. And not even just Chess. He called out Mike P and or O-Red and said, I need smoke from one of y'all for the next volume. What we doing? Y'all talk to me first. What we doing with this one? Good morning, Brandon. Go to track in the chat says Chess gonna smoke Chilla. Woo! G4 says I'm surprised Chilla and Chess never battled. I'm surprised Chilla and O-Red never battled. I'll explain. Mitchell says, CeCe, what are we doing with Chilla? I'm at a loss. Why? Willie P, what up though, says Chess gonna flip the hell out of Chilla and Jones. That's true. Riley says, to be honest, I want to see Chess beat Mook. Yo, Mook has been spazzing out. It's only right that either Briz or Chess get to battle him next because Mook has been wilding. Hold on, y'all. I'm just sharing the broadcast. I'm sorry. Chilla out. Chess. I'm sorry, Chess. Like G and O-Red. Yo, Mook been spazzing out. Drake, Drake, I'm telling you, these battle rappers can be sensitive. You know, you did not shout out Mook when it counted. And now he has been on a war path. And I'm telling you, Drake, and you know you rappers be on bullshit too. Can't say shit to y'all. Let alone ask you a question during an interview without you throwing hissy fits. I digress. So welcome to Battle Rap. Hey, Dev. Good morning, CeCe and LTBR family. I still want my smoke. You know why? I want my fair one when I see your ass. I want my fair one. You know why? Battle rappers are so sensitive. It's weird. Hey, Marla. Somebody stop me. Battlers block you when you say they lost. Terrell, what up though? Mook is an artist and he's sensitive about his issue. Good one. Drake too nice. He should have got Mook out of here. But if you think about it, you're Drake. Why would I go back and forth with anybody? Bruh, I got a 2-story Birkin collection waiting on my wife, whoever she is. Which how he going? He about to have him another baby mama for a fluke. If he don't calm the fuck down, he gonna have another fluke on his hands. His words, not mine. Shit, you keep fucking around with that one, she gonna turkey base her shit. And you gonna have another motherfucking unwanted child you gonna have to find a way to love and hide from the world. Let me stop. These rappers be doing that shit, get on my nerves, and then y'all want to talk shit about your baby mamas. Y'all the ones gassing these bitches up. Y'all be gassing these hoes up. Stop gassing them. Drake been going back and forth for years. No, he been going back and forth with people on his level, and it's no shot at Mook, but him going back and forth with Kanye, they're on a whole different stratosphere compared to somebody in battle rap. And I think people also have to remember that there is a huge world outside of battle rap. I know sometimes we get stuck in our own little world, but it is a bigger world outside of battle rap. And Drake is way more focused on that shit than battle rap beats with a battle rapper. Just saying. I could use another 2 baby mamas though. Y'all just love making babies. Y'all just love making these babies with these girls. Salute to my wifey, CeCe. Okay, RCV. I'm wifey. Okay. Don't say that because you don't know me. You might not like my ass. Yeah. 1 star, what up though? If Drake battle Mook, I'm dead. But let's get back to Chilla because this is my fault. I kind of went off the deep end. I'm surprised Chilla and O-Red have not battled. And I did some research. Because I had to double check to make sure like Chilla and O-Red really have not battled. And the closest they got to securing this battle was 7 years ago. And shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame, right? They did an interview after the Total Slaughter finale. It was Beasley, it was Math Hoffa, Chilla, and O-Red. And Beasley was standing in the middle of O-Red and Chilla. And they were talking about potentially battling. That was 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Like I had to double check and be like, yo, they really have not battled yet. That's crazy. Chilla don't need to be on that card. Dev says URL is damn near gonna set up Mook versus Mook. But I will say volume is obviously Chilla's domain. I think Chilla is just comfortable in those settings. So whoever he battles is going to be, I think it's going to be a good battle. Him and Mike P will be cool. But I think also Mike P, he called out Verb on his show. Everybody go make sure you follow Mike P on Caffeine. But he called out Verb on his show saying he wants to battle him and retire him. So Chilla is just tapping people on the shoulders. Everybody is looking at somebody, and Chilla just right behind them, like, over here, over here, over here. O-Red is still king of the volumes. Chilla and Ches may be the one for real. I agree. I out of all these 3, I would say Chilla versus Ches first. For me. Like him versus O-Red, I'm like, that's crazy. Like it's literally on YouTube still. So shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame. If you just type in Chilla Jones versus O-Red, that video will pop out. And like, this is crazy. Man, there's so many, like sometimes in battle rap, we always say, oh, we're running out of battles that make sense. No, there's still some battles that haven't happened yet that you would think to yourself should have already happened. There's still some battles that make sense. You don't want to see Mike P. Juan? Willie says O-Red versus Chaos Small Room would be fire low key. How did you guys like KC versus Chilla? Mitten says hated it. Red clip iron in a volume. Chilla should relax. Hardcore Flavor says 80% of battles left is tight ass though. M says why you want to set up funeral CeCe. Clap says best back and forth of the night but not watching again. I think like because I think going back and watching it, sorry, JB, but I think because I didn't watch it the night of, because I was coming back from a gig, so I did miss that battle. But I feel now what you guys were saying to me on Saturday on the after party, yeah, he kind of went back to his old ways a little bit. I think Kid Chaos is way more powerful and potent if he cuts some of the fat out of his material. Because sometimes it feels like it's just going on and on and on and on. And I know he hates when people say that because he feels like, his writing skills enough should make you want to lock in. And it shouldn't be that hard for you to digest what he's trying to do or say. But, that's why I always love Geechee. I love Geechee because he's so direct and to the point. And I love Easy. I love Chess. Like, I love the guys that get straight to the point. Straight to the fucking point. Has had the same issues from day 2. He not punching while building the setup, says M. And I think he even said when he did the 2-on-2 with Arsenal showed him how to be able to, set up and be witty and clever and intricate with your setup. But by the time you get to the punch, everybody ain't just tapped out already. Like, yo, I can't wait for. Like sometimes it seems like it just takes too long to get to the punch, and when he gets to the punch, it don't feel like it was worth it. One star said, so basic is better. No, because nothing about Geechee Gotti, Easy, Chess, Twerk is basic. Basic didn't beat Loaded Lux. There's nothing basic about Geechee Gotti. Let's just clear that shit up. Ain't nothing basic about Geechee Gotti. But there is a thing where you can take too long to get to the punch. And even for the best writers, like Kid Chaos is a great writer. But if you take too long to get to the punch, sometimes it doesn't hit. Chat, salute me or shoot me. All the excessive verbiage is just fancy filler. Geechee whooped his ass. What up, though, CJC? Golden Track says, yes, it did. LOL, Lux choked. Well, he didn't choke all 3 rounds. Geechee beat him clear and fair. Lux didn't choke all 3 rounds. I got Geechee 3. Clap says, we're not here to listen to the dictionary, though. And I don't mind intricacy. I don't mind that. I appreciate that. Just like with JC. JC is such an intricate writer. And let me add a female, 40. 40 bars is also another intricate writer. They know how to layer their shit. So by the time the punch come, or in their cases, a haymaker come out, it's like, oh my God. With Kid Chaos, it don't always end up that way. Sometimes you just be like, all right. JC just got smoked. I don't appreciate y'all talking about my boy like this, man. This just JC stuff is. We gonna move on. We ain't gonna end up finishing this show. Y'all so wrong for trying to limit art in battle rap. How not limiting art in that? Oh my God, y'all be getting too. Come on, CFW. Ain't nobody saying that. I'm just saying there is a certain thing of talking too much or like just rapping too much. Y'all say this about Verb all the time. This Verb is another person that we say sometimes it's just going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And then by the time he gets to the punch, you lost. Like, wait, what? Huh? What are you talking about? What? Y'all know y'all be saying this. So don't try to spin it like I'm trying to act like I'm trying to bring mumble rap into battle rap. Don't do that. Don't do that. But let me see where I'm at, because I feel like, yeah, I got one more topic. We got about 7 minutes, so let's get into it. Chilla says Lux, speaking of beloved, Chilla says Lux has to see him, JC, or B Dot to redeem himself after the Geechee lost. Woo! Woo! Belovedhood. Beloved. Oh, beloved. Where's Jay Black? He is so mad. He tight. Oh, wait. Who he said this? Lux. Yes. Chilla Jones said Lux has to see himself, Chilla Jones, JC, or B Dot to redeem himself after losing to Geechee Gotti. I'm going to let y'all go first. Say it with your chest. Y'all want battle rap dumbed down. Oh, I'm leaving that alone. I'm moving on CFWB because that's not what I said. I'm moving on respectfully. I love you. Thank you for pulling up. I always say, even though I don't agree with y'all, I love that you still here with me. Terrell said Lux looking for proper gang members to stand behind him on stage. Yo, that violation. And New York, I don't want to hear, oh, but that's how it is in No. See, that's how y'all go to LA and get fucked up. That's how y'all go to LA and get fucked up. Because y'all make up your own shit. And then when y'all go to the motherland where all this shit started, y'all looking at people like, oh, why y'all tripping? Why y'all coming at us? Because it's not the right way. Violation. I'm a civilian. Know better. Do better. Y'all do that same shit in Detroit. Y'all come in here and being all out of pocket, and then y'all want to know why we beat up y'all favorite rappers and rob them. Get the fuck out of here. 93 don't play false flagging either. Lux homies was looking up how to stack before the battle. King Los kicked the tooth out of DNA's mouth in volume 8. Damn. Whoever was behind Lux clearly didn't read the room. I'm staying away from California. See, this is why 4-time I'm happy I'm a civilian. Being a civilian, you don't have to worry about that shit. You can just go to Cali and enjoy you still might get, you might be called that, and you still got to be careful. You might get robbed. Cali ain't, don't let them palm trees and the Hollywood shit get you twisted. You got to be careful wherever you go. Yo, CeCe Toxic Thursday. I'm not going to be able to do Toxic Thursday tomorrow because I'm actually flying to Vegas. So I'm going to be in the R while y'all do Toxic Thursdays, but it's still going to be lit. Cali is nice as hell, but you got to be careful when you go on. Smack asking people on IG if we want to see King Los versus Loso, why he punishing Los. Shout out resort fees. God, I know. Gang members are civilians too. They just realize it. Be careful in Vegas. I sure will. But yeah, what we doing with Lux? What we doing with Lux? Who do you guys want to see Lux battle out of these three? I really want JC to get his Lux look. I guess I'll be biased. I'll put out there, oh, CeCe, you biased. Okay, I'm biased. I'm saying JC. I want to see JC. It's lovely out here, real name Brandon. I know it's lovely out there, but it's also a zoo out there. It can get crazy. If you ain't careful. It's a zoo out here. A lot of people are saying B Dot. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I think B Dot. I would love to see B Dot and Lux go down. Facts, Lux needs to battle JC first, then B Dot. Lux versus B Dot. I'd rather see Lux and B Dot. B Dot. Yep, there's a lot of B Dot in the building. I'm not mad at it. Let me know below if you're watching it on YouTube. JC keeps dropping the ball. Loso now serious. Oh, man, but he's won battles in between those. Y'all act like he just did not beat what was it? Beginning of the year, it was First Lady Flamez. Okay. Then who else he battled? He battled Nun. God, who else has he battled? JC need to see Verb first. Yeah, I know he got this thing from Verb. That face off was, I haven't seen JC mad like that in a long time. JC got a chip on his shoulder. And I know he sees the slander. He sees y'all really think serious. He lost the fan vote. I know he probably was like, what? And then to make it worse, you know Surf was waiting for that ass so he could just rub it in his face and just talk down on that man. Hey, Glory. Ain't nothing debatable about JC versus Flames. And y'all know I love the ladies. JC beat her. Clear. Fonz too, yeah. Terrell, talk to them. Terrell, like, I get it. Loso and Jones. I'll give y'all those two. Because Loso's third. Jesus. I didn't like Loso for like a whole week. I was like, man, fuck him. Fuck him. CeCe, who champion of the year? Man, it gotta be Geechee. Real name Brandon. I think you probably agree with me. It's gotta be Geechee, man. He just beat Beloved. He shared, but put on one of the best battles of the year versus Nitty to get that bag. He got the bag. Yes, real name Brandon in the chat says Gotti clear 3-time champ. I think this year, like, I forget what was it, 2019. I really thought it should have been Ill Will, but I think that was the year Geechee won it the second time. So I was a little tight. But this year I'm saying it has to be Geechee. And I know A Ward is probably gonna roll his eyes and be like, here y'all go again. Let's talk Geechee Gotti. That's what he be calling us, y'all. Let's talk Geechee Gotti. I mean, because for like a moment, we was like posting so many Geechee stats because I'm sorry, A Ward. Geechee is out here making history, so we are going to talk about it. We are going to give him his flowers. Just like when you and everybody else do stuff, we give y'all flowers in your stat posts. But he got so upset with us one day. He was like, bruh, all y'all have done is talked about Geechee Gotti today. Geechee lost 3 times this year. Versus who, Golden? Who did he lose to? I got Geechee, says Tim. Easy undefeated. Oh, you got Easy champion of the year? Okay, Tata said he lost the cow. Who else? You said 3. You said Geechee, DNA, and Geechee lost to DNA, Nitty, and Cow. I'll give you Cow. Nitty, but it was a judge battle. The judges gave it to both of them. So at the end of the day, I hear you, Tata. I knew you was coming with it. But at the end of the day, it was a judge battle and they gave it to both of them. So that's and then DNA, I got Geechee via DNA. I don't, and shout out to DNA. I appreciate the LTBR bars. I appreciate you, King. But I got Geechee. If it's debatable and y'all got DNA, or if you feel like, it could go either way, okay. But I got Geechee. The judge's decision was never, said CeCe. Well, they said give it to both of them. They both earned it. I'm going by what the judges said. How about him and Goods? You know what? that battle versus Goods has not aged well for Goods, because in the moment it felt like Goods was really talking to him. But when you step back and you realize everything that Geechee Gotti is doing, it's like them bars don't hit. Like, Geechee has 7 streams of revenue. Geechee is out here, like he told URL and their staff members, you can't tell me shit. I do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all don't control me. That's a boss. Because there's some people on contract and can't do what they want to do. But Geechee Gotti can. That's boss moves. Okay? Some of y'all motherfuckers can't go to another league and battle. Okay? Geechee can. Some of y'all can't make a call and get the battle you want with the bag. Geechee can. So the bars don't age well, and every time I go back, I say Geechee 3-0. Geechee 3-0. Because you know, like it don't age well. It doesn't. I made it safe. Which is a fact. Every time some shit about to pop off, who do you call? You call Geechee Gotti. That's a fact. The security in the motherfucking room all know Geechee. Who you think they calling? He's a boss. So 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. No student. Shout out to Geechee Gotti, champion of the year. If I had to vote, and I will be telling friends, if he gets an invite back to the panel, Jay Black, please make that happen. And friends, and we delegate, my vote will be to send friends in there to say Geechee Gotti. After the Lux win, Geechee Gotti. Period. And I love A Ward. I love Easy. I love Ill Will, because it's going to be another year. I have to see my homeboy Ill Will not get the belt. But it is what it is. And it is what it is. A Ward feels like he should be top 5 mention. A Ward feels like we don't pay attention to what he does every year because it's not on URL. You know, I'm just saying what A Ward's saying. Somebody in the chat said A Ward clear champion of the year. Maybe. I don't think it's going to happen, though. If I'm being dead honest with you, I don't think it's going to happen. What was that DNA too? But yeah, we can't ignore, when we talk about A Ward, we definitely can't ignore the fact that XL, shout out to XL, he did 3-0 A Ward right after the Ill Will battle, which was probably the worst time to get smoked. The worst time. Oh, okay. The worst time to get smoked. Oh, that was not a good look. Man, but that's pretty much the show. Shout out to everybody that I talked to today. I don't know if Jazz and Misfit is still going on since I went live, but I will be on the timeline lurking and paying attention with my popcorn. But if you just coming in late, this will drop on YouTube. Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. That's our channel. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you can get those notifications, because you know YouTube be on that BS. You got to hit that bell to get notifications. So hit the bell. Also, Spotify, iTunes, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. This will be dropping later on today. I won't be here for Toxic Thursday because, like I said, I'll be in the going to Vegas for Day in Vegas Music Festival with my bestie, Sierra. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I will not be sharing no details, but I will be there and safe and come back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Titus and friends, they have something cooking up. for tomorrow. So make sure you guys pull up. And until then, you guys have a safe rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week. Not weekend, but have a safe, good rest of the week. Bye, y'all. Thank you for pulling up. Bye.